Rescue workers have recovered dozens of bodies at the crash site of a TransAsia flight in Taiwan. 58 people were aboard, but only 10 survived. Relatives of the victims have been flown to the area. CCTV's Barnaby was there.
A humble apology.
Firstly, I solemnly apologize to everyone. I apologize for this unfortunate event.
Met by pain and anguish of those who lost their loved ones on the ill-fated TransAsia Airways Flight GE222. The Taiwanese airliner went down in a village on a stormy Wednesday night near Magong Airport in Taiwan's Penghu chain of islands. Flight 222 was trying to land at this airport for a second time when it lost contact with air traffic control. Moments later, an explosion and a crash. Rescue workers were quick to the scene, but there were few left to be rescued.
Halfway to the crash site, I could see a large fire ahead of me. But when I arrived at the crash site, the fire had become much smaller. And then I saw 2 injured people standing on the side of the road. And the first rescue ambulance had already arrived at the scene. One of the 2 injured that I saw was my daughter.
And as investigators start piecing together evidence from the wreckage, questions about why the plane had taken off in the first place despite bad weather. On a day Taiwan's leader Ma Ying-jeou called one of the saddest in the island's aviation history.
That was Barnaby reporting. Families in Taiwan are questioning why the plane was allowed to take off when so many of their flights were canceled because of Typhoon Matmo. Authorities say bad weather is likely a contributing factor, if not the main factor, in the crash. And for more on the mainland China's reaction to the crash in the Taiwan Strait, CCTV's Zhang Shi joins us live from Beijing. Zhang Shi.
Yes, Elaine, Chinese President Xi Jinping conveyed condolences after Wednesday's deadly crash. She said he felt deeply grieved after learning the tragedy caused heavy casualties. He told the State Council Taiwan Affairs Office to convey to relevant Taiwan departments his deepest sympathies over the loss of lives and extended condolences to the relatives of the victims. The SCTAO statement said the head of the office had been in contact with Taiwan's Mainland Affairs Council, adding that the Chinese mainland stands ready to provide any assistance. The Association for Relations Across the Taiwan Straits also conveyed Xi's sympathies and condolences to the heads of the Taiwan-based Straits Exchange Foundation. Elaine?